Hey there, this is Tim Verdouw and welcome to my ClickDesigns review. Now, what is ClickDesigns? Let me explain you. A lot of people are asking me, hey Tim, how do you create those nice product boxes that you're seeing right here in the background? I often use them on my bonus pages and I can create any product box I like. And I always have to tell them I'm using Photoshop to create those product boxes. Now, a lot of people do not have Photoshop and they don't know how to Photoshop. And there it stops, right? And that's why I'm reviewing ClickDesigns today, because they have a really cool product, or it is a really cool product, because they allow you to create not only those box shots, but everything that you're seeing right here in the background. And this is just, those are just a few examples, a few templates of what's on the inside. It's an incredible tool, and I'm going to show you a full demo of this software. But before I do so, I want to mention that there is a link in the description of this video. It will redirect you to my website that you just saw with the examples in here, where you can also see the pricing. So here at the left side, you can see the pricing. So it starts the early bird for $47, and there are some upgrades as well. So make sure you click on these tabs so that you can see exactly what's included. And also, if you pick this up through my link, you're also going to get all these bonuses listed here. And maybe I'm going to add some product boxes on my bonus page as well. One thing that I want to point out is a free alpha QR code account, because this is a very cool bonus that you can use with ClickDesigns. It's a free account where you can create those QR codes with gradient designs, where you can create text, URLs, phone numbers, SMS, email, WhatsApp, FaceTime, location, Wi-Fi sharing, crypto. You can create all those QR codes and you can add them to your design. So that's what you're going to get completely free at no cost if you pick this up through the link on my bonus page. And let's dive into this now and let me show you what ClickDesigns is all about. So right now I'm logged in. And as you can see here, it starts with the templates. Now, there are a lot of things that you can do with this software. And let me zoom in here. So first of all, you can create logos. So there's a whole bunch of logos, templates that you can choose from. And I'm going to show you how to modify them. You have these box shots that I just showed you in the background in Photoshop. You can create it really easy with ClickDesigns. You can create all different kinds of covers here and magazines. You can create sheets, all different kind of mockups. Look at these mockups here. Those are very cool mockups. You can create them with your own designs simply by clicking this template, and you can start using it. Bundles, also very powerful. Look at these product bundles that you're always seeing on sales pages. You can create them now yourself by simply selecting a template and modify them. Let me go back. I needed to go to the templates. What do we have more? We got illustrations that you can modify yourself. We got annotations. Those things are the things that you're always seeing on the sales pages as well. Backgrounds, all different kind of backgrounds that you can create. Funnels. So these are all the things that you're seeing right inside of a funnel here. When you click on View More, you will see everything that's inside a funnel. And this is also what they have been using in their own funnel. So when you go to the sales page in here, every single image that you're seeing on here, this has been created with ClickDesigns. When you scroll down, this has been created with ClickDesigns. This has been created with ClickDesigns, and all these templates are available inside of ClickDesigns. And I have to say that these templates you're seeing right now are not included in the front end. You need to have more. But as you can see here, they used a lot of images. This is created inside of ClickDesigns. Well, you get the idea, right? Everything that you're seeing right here, these product boxes are created inside of ClickDesigns. Now, I have to say one thing up front that as a special bonus through my link, when you get the whole funnel, you're going to get every template that I have used in the sales funnel. So this is the front end. This is just the front end product. But the whole funnel, every image and template that I've used will also be added to your account if you get the whole funnel. So I want to mention that up front. But I think the best thing to do is to just show you how this works. And one of the things that I really like is the bundles, because with the bundles, I can show you immediately multiple examples how to create them. So you can choose a template in here. So let's say we want to create a bundle like this, where you see a product box, a iMac, and another product box. Let's simply use this template and let me show you how I create those templates. So if you've never done anything before, you can simply type something quick, because it will show nothing here. As you can see, I already created a few things in here, but we're going to start from scratch. And what I'm going to do is, you're going to get this free tool, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a product box for Alpha QR code. I think that will be a nice example where I'm going to do a bundle shot of that product. So how that works is, first you're going to create this box, the first box in here, then you're going to create the monitor, and then you're going to create the third image, the box. So if you want to create a new here, you simply click on new, and then you can start creating your product box. Now, as you can see, this is an empty box. Now, what I've done here, and let me open my browser, is I've took screenshots of Alpha QR code. So as you can see here, these are different screenshots, right, of my screen that I took off this beautiful software platform. So I'm going to use these images to create my bundle package. So what I'm going to do here is, you're going to click on this image, and here you can upload an image or you can create an image. Now, I always prefer to create an image. So when I click on create image, they will, hold on, that's my Siri. They will bring me to a image editor. Now, this is a very cool and advanced editor where you can create your images and your product boxes. So this will be the flat surface. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to upload my image, right? So what I'm going to do here, for the box I already uploaded an image. This is one of the images that you just saw. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pull this full screen here, make it a little bit bigger. And I think this will be a cool one. So let's make it a little bit smaller so that you can see my name at the bottom here. Let's put it like this. I think this looks cool. So what you can do is, you can click on preview, and let me move myself to the other side of the screen. When I click on preview here, it will create a preview box here at the right side. So this looks pretty cool for the box that's behind the monitor. Now then, if you're satisfied, you're going to click on save and exit. And then you need to modify your image too. So that's the side of the box. So here I'm going to create again. And here I'm going to add a text layer. So when I click on text layer, I'm going to say Alpha QR code. And now I'm going to move this. Here you have the option to change the angle. And here we're going to make this bigger, and we're going to make this also a bold font, right? And when we click on preview again, you can see here now this looks beautiful, right? So I'm now satisfied here, and you can do a lot more. I'm going to show you also what you can do here with the shapes, with the backgrounds, the icons, the elements, etc. But this is just an example on how to create a bundle quickly. So I'm going to click save. So this is my first box. Then I'm going to create my second box. So I'm happy right now. I'm going to click exit. And I'm going to the bundles again. So if you never created those examples, those boxes before, you need to go to your bundles again, and you need to use a template and click continue again. Then you're going to create the second one, which is the monitor. So when I click plus here, I can create my second screen. As you can see here, when I hover over this, it becomes blue, and I can create, when I click on create, I can create my monitor. So I'm going to click the image here at the left side here. I'm going to click image, and I'm going to use this one. I think this is a really nice one to add to the monitor. And I'm going to make this really big so that this QR thing really stands out. So this will be what will be displayed on the monitor. So I think this looks good. When I click on preview again, you can see this is the end result. I think it looks good. I'm going to click save and exit. Save. And now we're going to exit, and now we're going to create the final box. I'm going to click exit again. And we're going to our templates again here, because it always redirects you to your designs. We click on bundles again. Going to click on use template. Going to continue. And now we're going to create the last box. And again, we're going to click on this image. We're going to create one, and we're going to choose our final image in here. And this is the final image that I want to use. I'm going to zoom out a little bit, and I'm going to make this really big like this. I think this looks good. Maybe a little bit smaller like this. I think this looks good. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an image of a QR code that I generated with this program. So I'm going to do that. Let me see where we are here. This is the tab. And I'm going to put that here at the bottom like this. Now we notice one thing, there's text in here that we don't like. So this is beautiful, but we don't like this in here. So what we're going to add is a shape. At the left side here, you got a whole menu of different items that you can add to your design. So I'm going to take a common shape here. When you click on these common shapes, all these shapes becomes available. So when I click on this shape here, I can modify it, and then I can resize this. I'm going to make this white. And now I'm going to send this to the background. So here you have the option to send your pictures to the background. So when I put this to the background, look at this. This looks beautiful, right? And if you want to align things, you can also add a grid here so that you can see exactly if you've aligned your stuff correctly. And then again, you can preview this. And look at this. This looks great, right? I'm going to click save and exit. And now I'm going to modify my image to the side. So I'm going to do alpha QR code in here again. Oh, I should have done that first. Add my layer, alpha QR code. And now I'm going to change the angle again. I'm going to resize the font. I'm going to make this bold again. And I'm going to preview this, and I think it's done now. Oh, let's add one more thing. Let's close the preview. Let's add some really cool stuff here. Let's add a QR code in here as well. I think this looks really good. Let's preview this again. Look at this. This looks professional, right? And this is what you can do as well with those QR codes. You can add this to your product boxes that when people scan those boxes, they will visit your product. You can even scan this QR code on the monitor right now, and it will bring you to the sales page. It's really cool. So I'm going to do save and exit. I'm going to do first save this. And now I'm going to exit my screen. And now we're going to create this bundle, right? So I'm going to click exit. And now I go to templates. And now we're going to create our final design. So here we visit this bundle again, use this template, and we're going to call this alpha QR code. Going to click continue, and now we can choose the product boxes that we just created. So I'm going to choose this as the background. We're going to choose this as the monitor, and we're going to choose this as the front box. And look at this example here. This is the final result that we just created just within a few minutes, right? It was really easy to create this product bundle. And now when you click on continue, you can also modify this image. So you can even add more to it. So if you like to add a background, you can do that. So let's say you want to add a background, a gradient background here. You can do that. And you can change this to whatever you like. So if you want to change this to this, look up how beautiful this looks. And now you can add shapes and you can add elements. So if you do elements in here, you got all these things. So if you want to add a thumb to it, you can do stuff like this. So you can really make this a beautiful full picture with everything in it, with everything included that you would like. So if we're going to add this, you can add a lot more. Simply click on those elements. Yeah, you can add this. Here, let's make this a little bit smaller. Now the colors are purple, so it's hard for me to see the resize options. Here, let's do it like this. Cool. Well, you get the idea, right? And you can modify this image in here, or you can keep it the way it is, you know, just like it was before. And the cool thing is you can also add, when you scroll here, you can add image filters to your product boxes if you like to do that. Now, this is a wide example, so you can't see it that well. But if you have other photos, you can add those filters as well. You can add shadows as well. As you can see here, you can modify this. You can blur these shadows. Really professional. Very good, these offsets. Normally you do this with Photoshop. And one thing I also really like is the reflection option. So here you have the option to do a reflection, and you can modify the transparency in here. Look how beautiful this looks. I think this looks really professional, right? And we just created this inside of ClickDesigns. And this is just one example. And you can also move these elements in here. So if you want to move this and you want to add this somewhere else, or maybe you want to get rid of this one, of the latest one here, you can simply delete this one if you like to, and you can move that monitor in here, and you can do stuff like this. So you have those two. And if you're not satisfied, you're simply going to redo this, boom, and now everything is back as it was before. And you can also resize your canvas if you like to resize this. And you have all different kind of options. So these backgrounds, like the gradient angle here, you can change this as well. Do you see that? You can change the angle of here. You can change the colors of the gradient. You could do an image as a background. You could do a color as a background. All those shapes, look at all those shapes. So you got annotation callouts. When you click on these items, you will see what's available inside here. So all these arrows become available. You can click on more to see more arrows here. Everything becomes available here when you click on these categories in here. So basic shapes, circles. You can imagine how many things you can create with all of this to your fingertips. And this is just one of the options. So let's save this bundle so that we can use this. And let's go back to ClickDesigns. Now, when we want to go to our designs, it says our templates in here right now. So when we go to my designs in here, and we go to these bundles, and I want to share this, for example, the cool thing is that you also have the share options in here. So when I click on share, you're going to get a share link that you can use, and you can paste this in your browser in here. And when I paste this in my browser, then only the image will show up. So you can show images with other people. And then when you open this image again, here you can see that now one person has viewed this image. So you can also track how many people have viewed your image. There are a few other options as well here. So you can add this to your drive. You can duplicate this image. You can preview this. You can download this, or you can delete this. I think there was also an option to get a URL to the image. Not sure where that is. Maybe that's with other designs. But you can see you got some extra options in here. Now let's go back to the templates, because this was just one example, right? And when I hover over this screen, I have to say that I have access to the full bundle. I've got the whole upsell, so everything is available in my account. So make sure to go to my website here to see what's included, because with the first upsell, you're going to get 2,000 extra brand new templates, plus they will add more and more over time. And again, if you get the whole funnel, you get the sales funnels as well. But you can see how many beautiful designs there are in here. So look at this. Simply use this template. Give this a name. I'm going to call this demo 2. And now you can start modifying this template. So this is just another example here of a beautiful design here that you can modify. Do you see this? This is just an example that you can modify here, and you can change everything in here. And let me go back. And the easiest way to browse is simply to go over this top menu here, where you got the logos, the box shots, the covers, the sheets. So logos as well. It's very easy to create logos with this software. So here you got all the templates of these logos. But the cool thing is that you can modify these logos. So let's use this video template and modify a logo like this. So right now, this logo is Video Plus, but I want to have this my YouTube views, for example. So what I want to do here is I want to change the colors in here of this logo. I can do that. And I want to change this icon here as well. I want to make that red as well so that it becomes more like YouTube. And I want to change the text. I want to do YouTube here. And let's get this here. So as you can see, they used all different kind of elements inside of a logo. And now I want to resize my canvas because I want to make it wider. So I want to make this 1400, like this, 1400, so that my canvas is wider. And I want to change this text to black, for example, YouTube. And then I want to make this one, let's say I want to make this red again, YouTube, and then the play button in here. And then YouTube, let's say you want to do YouTube reviews, make it something like that. YouTube reviews. This will be your logo. And this square icon needs to be squeezed a little bit. Let's do it like this, YouTube reviews. And then what I really like always is to add some shapes, some elements. Let me see here. I think we need to be in shapes. Yes, here, the curves. I always like to add some cool curves to it. So let's add this curve to the logo. Now, I think this is not the right one. I want another one. Shapes. Let's use this one. This is a cool one. So I'm going to add this shape to my logo here to make it look better. Hold on. Let's put it like, I think we're going to do it like this. Something like this. And then we're going to change the color to light gray stuff. And then we're going to send it here. We're going to send this to the background. Now look what happens. I think this logo becomes better and better. YouTube reviews. You see that? So you can add that shape to your logo. And like I said, you can change everything on the logo. You know, if you don't like to have this, you can simply remove this. You can change this, or you can get rid of these icons. But as you can see here, we can create some really cool stuff from an existing logo. Oh, let's redo that. And we can make it totally our own, right? Or we can do it movie reviews, and we're going to paste that in here. We're going to do it like this, right? Where's the play button? Oh, here it is. There. So let's make it like this, movie reviews. There you got it, right? Beautiful logo right now. And was very easy to create with ClickDesigns. So I'm going to save our logo, and now we can download our logo and we can use it wherever we like to. Well, what do we have more when we go to the templates in here? So we got the covers. There are a lot of covers in here, also magazines, etc. So I think these are only covers. Yes, so here are more. You know, this looks beautiful. Look at this template here. You can simply use this template and you can modify it. So let's call this demo 4. So you can see how easy it is to create quality stuff. So you can edit this, or you can upload your own image. And I think when I click on edit, yeah, you can create your own. So look at this, everything in here, you can modify this. You can change the text in here. I mean, it's more beautiful than I thought. Really, really beautiful. You can add your own image to the background. And this is really a magazine style. Do you see how many work this would cost you normally to design something like this? And now everything has been added, has been changed. So we're going to add our QR code, of course, on this magazine. That's what we want to do. Let's put this in here. Boom. Because they want to look at our product. They want to look at ClickDesigns, of course. And let's preview this. Boom. There we got the nice magazine or whatever it is, or a book. I'm going to save this and now can use this and upload this to social media. By the way, one of the cool things with QR codes is that when you post an image to social media and you put a link on your social media with the image, your reach will not be as big when you only post an image. And with a QR code, you're basically putting a URL on the internet as well with an image, so that when people scroll on their computer, they can scan that QR code, and you did not have to put an URL in your post. and you get a bigger reach. All right, let's go back. And you can see the power of this software, right? There's so many things possible in here. So we got covers in here, we got sheets. So those are all different kind of sheets that you can use on your sales pages, on your promotions here. Let me zoom in so that you can see it better. Those are all different kind of sheets that you can create with this software. Mainly, I will use it for product boxes and for mock-ups. Like you're seeing here, those mock-ups, I think they look beautiful. Let me few more. Look at this. All those mock-ups. You simply take one. Let's take this laptop, use this as a template, and let's create a design again from our existing image that we already had. So we click on this, we click on edit, and here we're going to change this. So I don't want to have this as a background, so I'm going to delete all of this. Going to delete this here, and now I'm going to add my own image, or I can add my own image on top of it. We can do that as well. So when we go to images, we can simply go to, let's say I want to have this as a laptop background, and I simply start using this. Look at this, boom. Now this is my laptop background, because this is another bonus scroll builder. You're also going to get this one. I'm going to preview this. Look at this. This is now my laptop. Do you see that? This is blurry right now because it's a small preview. But we easily created this. Save and exit. Save. And now we can start downloading this image to our computer. And I think this, I can show you a lot more here. So we got the bundles here. But I think you get the idea, right, of how incredible this tool is. I'm really excited about this tool. I think they've done a really good job about this. So view all, you can select group shots, etc. Also these templates, look at this. This is always what you're seeing, right, on sales page as well. To get all of this stuff, you can simply open this template. You can modify each and every single box in there. Illustrations, so we got that as well. So you can modify these illustrations. You can move all these separate images inside of an illustration like this. Here, look at this. Coupon codes, etc. Annotations here. This is being used on sales pages a lot, where you see all those things in here. You can simply modify them. Look at this here. Nice example. Let's take a preview here. Looks beautiful, right? You can simply modify this. You can change the colors, you can change the text, and you can add that to your sales page or to wherever you like to use that. We got backgrounds, so you can change or create your own backgrounds in here. Funnels as well. So these are being used inside of funnels. So this is what you're seeing here. Reviews of people that like the product. And when we scroll down, you see all these other things. And this is part of the full funnel. Where you get the full funnel, you get also all the images that are being used inside of ClickFunnels, inside of ClickDesigns. I think they took the name from ClickFunnels, make it ClickDesigns to make it sound very popular. You see those 30-day money-back guarantees. It looks all beautiful, and you can do that all with ClickDesigns. Now, you have my designs in here. You can favorite your designs in here as well. When you go here to the right menu, you go to the settings. You can also connect your Google Drive, your Dropbox, or your Amazon S3 account. You can also upload your watermark if you like to add watermarks to your images as well. And that is what is possible with ClickDesigns. Like I said, I'm really impressed myself by this tool. As you can create beautiful designs, which is way easier than Photoshop. And right now you can get lifetime access for a simple one-time investment. And I think they've done an incredible job. So again, there is a link in the description of this video. Make sure to check that out, where you can see the pricing. When you click on one of these buttons here on my website, you're going to get all these bonuses for free as well. And if you have any questions, oh, I didn't show my screen. Well, here my website here, the funnel, the bonuses. Click on one of these buttons before you purchase. You're going to get these bonuses as well. And thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate every single viewer, and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you haven't done yet. Hit that notification bell to get more of my reviews in the future. Oh yeah, please like this video as well. It really helps me to get my video up into the YouTube search results. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below or ask them on my website through the chat. And thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you in my next review. Talk soon. Bye-bye.